Alright, how's it going, Nowhere crew? Welcome back to the channel. Now today we're going to be exploring this big old mansion right here. Looks like they renovated it sometime in the early 2000s, probably 2005. It almost looks like they started renovations and they just ran out of money and never finished the home. So it's kind of an interesting one. It's very modern. It's not really my style, but I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. So without further ado, let's walk around the house quickly and then we'll get inside. So let's go. Alright, so as you can see, this home is on a massive, and I mean massive, piece of land. This home and the one beside it seem to be set to be demolished to make a new subdivision. So at some point that's going to happen. You can just see how big this place is. Oh, they had a shed. It looks like it has completely fallen over though. Nothing in it, but it just, with the wind, it just bloop. Look at these big trees. Nice tree line there. It is a massive house though, my goodness. It's much bigger than you'd expect, because it goes like that way quite a bit. Very boxy house, but big nonetheless. Yeah, that's super overgrown, so we're gonna simply not go that way. Nice big entertaining space. You might not be able to see on camera, but you can see through the window. It's completely gutted in the basement. There definitely was some sort of flood, or they just didn't finish construction, but you might be able to see. Yeah, that is like completely gutted down to the studs. Absolutely massive property though. Walk around this side. Look at how much concrete there is there. Obviously some sort of maintenance company comes and maintains this property. But the house itself has been abandoned for a fair amount of time. You just see how overgrown the gardens on the house are. Nice driveway though. Alright guys, so we've made it in this big old mansion here. Like I said, it looks like it was updated sometime in 2005. So, you know, a little bit more modern than I like, but I think a lot of you guys are going to enjoy this house. So we got a ton of just big open rooms in this mansion. And we have some really quite nice wood. What is this? It's got like a curve. Oh, it's like a storage shelf. It's cool. It's like curved so you can actually grab it. That's kind of interesting. But love the big wood door. That's super nice. Shoe closet, I guess. And then we have a bigger front closet here. It's kind of a blend of mixed, like new and old. But when you walk in, you can just see, like, look at how big each room is. This front foyer is massive. I think I'm gonna go to the right first, go to the bedroom side of the house. Pretty nice floors. This is cool, this feature here. What's kind of cool is these here, they're not lights, they're skylights. So there's a few of them running through the halls here. It's a pretty cloudy day, so it's not super sunny out. It's not letting in much light, but you can imagine on a nicer day.
This is a closet inside of a closet. Oh, it's just to access the electrical on the other side. Okay. Makes sense. These doors are absolutely huge, though. They're like 10-foot doors. Pretty nice tiling. Where's this go? That's a big laundry room. I'm gonna guess that there's absolutely nothing in these. No, nothing inside. Okay, so the house is pretty much empty. Yeah, it's a real good size laundry room though. Does this go to the garage? Wow, it's massive. It's a 3-car. Nobody's been here in a while. There's spider webs everywhere. Yeah, it's a huge garage. Oh, look at this piece of stone they have sitting here. Almost looks like it was like a miscut. Wonder where that was supposed to go. Oh, the sun came out. Maybe those skylights will be a bit better. That tile's pretty old. All right, so like I said, this is the bedroom side of the home. I like these wood built-ins. Closets, maybe not built-ins, but those are pretty nice. Gives off like a mid-century teak vibe. Like if you've ever, obviously you guys have probably seen like an old teak wall unit. It's kind of the style this gives off to me. So I'm gonna guess this was just a bedroom then. We got an ensuite or just a normal washroom that connects. This is very modern up in here. They spent good money renovating this house. I'm surprised it's just sitting empty like this. This wallpaper is kind of like wavy. It's like shiny and glittery. Is that the button to flush the toilet? Oh. It is. I guess the water stow's on. That's huge. Yeah, this is very like 2005 renovation. Jetted tub. This is 2005 and up luxury, that's for sure. Cool scones. I like the glass. Looks like the basement's unfinished though. Another closet. Another bedroom. Yeah, I can't get over how huge these doors are. Like I'm like 5'10". So I mean these are, 8 8-foot doors probably, maybe higher, maybe less. Looks a little water damaged on the floor there, but nothing crazy. I mean, the house in overall condition is really good. So this is probably the master. They've got a walk-in, or a closet right at the front there. Wow, it's huge. Look at that, that's massive. Very large walk-in closet, that's for sure. Covered the skylight for whatever reason. It's kind of weird. Wow, look at their master. Look at how nice that is. This looks like the countertop that was in the garage. That's the slab, so maybe they just had excess. Oh, it's a pocket door. A frosted pocket door. That's cool. Yeah. Again, nice skylight. It's a very tall countertop. It comes up to like right here on me. Honestly though, I love like the color of this wood. It matches really nicely in this house. It's nice to see instead of it just being painted all white. Very nice stone that they used in here though, on like the trimming, the wall, this tile. Kind of hidden toilet mounted to the wall, which is kind of cool. The giant button again. There's no bathtub, but the shower is absolutely massive. Could have a whole party in here. Little Elmo kids toy for the pool that they don't have. Yeah, this is huge. I'm not going to touch the knobs though, because the water is on, obviously. Yeah, this is also the same stone in the garage, so maybe it's just a spare piece. Maybe they were going to use it somewhere else in a different bathroom, I don't know, but yeah, that is a large shower. It's also got one of those like rainfall heads, which is cool. Okay. So those are the bedrooms. This, I guess, would have been living room, just extra living space. It's so empty, it's hard to tell, but we have a double-sided fireplace, which is cool. It's almost disappointing though, because there's like nothing around it. It's just a window for fire and just a flat like beige wall. TV would have gone here, so that's what that's for. That's why you can get to the wiring at the back. It's a nice unit though. Wow, look at this stone. Look how cool that is. Wow. That would have cost a lot of money. I mean, this whole house would have cost a lot of money. Especially for a renovation on something like this. I just can't believe how big the house is. Check out this room. It feels like I'm in a hotel. This feels like a banquet hall almost. Massive property too. Looks like 2022 is the last time somebody was here. There's a calendar on the wall. So this room leads into a massive kitchen area. See, that's what I expected on the other side for the fireplace. It actually has some sort of character. Like this has a nice chrome surround, a spot for a big flat screen right up there. I'm guessing that these are shelves. Cupboard space, yeah. Hidden cupboards, it's always nice. So lots of storage. You do have a side entrance right here. Quite nice too. Nice stone. That's a very modern kitchen. I really do like the wood though. I kind of vibe with this, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like modern houses often, but this is pretty cool. Like, look at this. Piece of glass held up by this like brushed metal column, I guess. I don't know. Obviously just a design choice, but it's a cool design choice. Stainless steel appliances, Fisher and Paykel. I feel like these are not cheap in the slightest. I was gonna say, I guess the oven's somewhere else. Tons of storage space though. Is it a whole stainless steel countertop? Yeah, it is. Wow. Beautiful countertops. That's a big sink. There you go, there's our oven. Decor is a very expensive brand, if I'm remembering correctly. So these appliances are fairly good quality. It's surprising that they're just left here. Wasn't that convenient? I like that the fridge is matching the rest of the cabinet space. They have a wine rack in their fridge. All right, I can hear liquid in it, so that's a little bit unsettling, but whatever. Huh. That's an interesting freezer. Got lots of pantry space. What a kitchen, though. Not something you see very often. This looks like a butler's pantry. It's peeling. The veneer's coming off of it. Hey, we actually have some stuff in here. Those are fancy little cups, aren't they? It's pretty cool in here, though. All right, let's head to the basement. All right, so we've done the upstairs. Let's go check out the basement. From what I remember, it is unfinished, so it's probably not gonna be too long down there, but That's kind of cool, the glass walls leading up the staircase. So I don't know if this basement may be flooded or something, because it looks like they've cut out a certain amount of drywall. Or if they were just renovating, maybe they're going to put like a wainscoting deal going on, but maybe something happened to this basement. Because for the most part, it's pretty much gutted out. And there's some like water damage down here. So nice stone tiles right there. Maybe they just ran out of money. Maybe they didn't have enough money to fix and finish this house. Yeah, some water damage right there. One of the pipes probably burst. This all looks pretty bad, the wood. It's like bowed a little bit. Discolored. Yeah, I wonder if they just never ended up finishing the renovations. They just ran out of money. You don't usually see it framed out like that in like aluminum. I think that would just be wood. Unfinished bathroom. Oh yeah, it's pretty moldy down here. Look at that. Interesting. Yeah, they'd have to redo the drywall. It's all moldy on the back of it. Huh. Yeah, mold up there too. Anywhere that there's moisture, mold happens pretty easy. It's like a sketchy downstairs, like kitchen area. Interesting door handles though, these wavy. It's kind of unique with purple cabinets, that's different too. Old bed frame. Yeah, it's creepy down here. This spot, it's so dark in here. It's a concrete room. Look how thick this is too. This would have been a really nice house though. Nice frosted glass with the design in it. Wonder what this room was gonna be for. It's just empty, but who knows? Understairs storage. Furnace is still on. It's a big furnace room. There's a sink in here. Could have almost done laundry in here instead. Save the room upstairs. This looks like it's all been done pretty recently, this drywalling. There's no handle. Weird. I cannot grab that. It's a big basement, holy. Some more etched glass right there. It's weird that they're patching the door handles. I guess they're just maybe shutting these rooms out. This feels very like industrial building, like that feels very 80s, the color. Yeah, just more unfinished basement. Wow, look at the windows in here. This is completely taken down, other than this picture. Yeah, they basically just brought this down to the studs in the basement here. That's interesting. Very interesting. They had flooring, but the box is just sitting in like with spider webs and cobwebs all over it. You'd think if they were renovating it still, they would be actively renovating it. They wouldn't just let it sit like this, so. It's like they were intending to continue, and they just didn't. But that is the entire house, guys.
All right, Nowhere crew, I really hope you guys enjoyed this explore of this big old mansion. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. Drop a comment down below. Tell me what you thought of this place. Give me your thoughts and opinions. And if you haven't and you'd like to, hit that subscribe button so you're notified and you see all the recent videos that I post. But with that, guys, I am out, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.